in the mood cause my card declined. I got caught on CCTV bumping train, now I got a fine. Broke way living, no job, no bread, been here since I've been paid. But I tell these guys I got bread, and I make 20 bands in a day. The bill comes 2 banks running away. How did I get this broke? I get money and just go eat. Big belly need GYM, but I'm always chilling in KFC. Woke up to a text on my phone, say I'm overdrawn, pay peas by the end of the day. People asking when I'm getting the gym, I just told them that I CBA. But the real reason I can't afford it. Got no things on my line, so I called up bro, like let's go Shoreditch. Can't pay the entry fee, so I gotta tour the strip. I shoot my shot on foot, but then they all just getting whips. Alright. Can't go band for band, but I can go broke for broke. No heating in my house, stay warm with you cigarette smoke. I got no peace to my name, I'm the definition of a brokey. It's got to the point that I just wanna cry. If time is money, then I got no time.
Tell a girl eat my shorts, but she really wanna eat this deep. Long thing yellow like banana, should've really fucked with BBC. And my dad gon' bring my neck if he ever catch me on the TV screen. I could run but that bump on need wrestling moves like DDT. Millhouse is a blender, so we get sent with a pack OT. If I see Nelson on the up block, get put in a spliff like grinded weed. When I prank call Mo at the bar, he sounds all sus like he knows it's me. But my pops brings in like half of your monthly wage, so hold it please. I don't leave food in my house cause my sis gon' snitch and my Marge kick me on the street. I skate round ends on the board, that's 4-wheel drive when I kick that shit with my feet.
Oh my god, you wanna know something? I'm gonna come and crash your stream, and I got a couple of points that I wanna bring up with all of you guys. Bubbles, come on Bubbles. Oh, stop hiding Bubbles, they're saying Arteta out.
Wanna know something? Y'all are miserable and never believed. Bubbles, come on Bubbles, we're leaving. Rage quit.
Arteta out. Huh? Who said that? Who said that, Bubbles? Who said that? Top Gooners, assemble! I can't believe you don't believe. I can't believe it. I'm gonna get you now, motherfucker. Help me, Zippy, Bungle, Sutcliffe. Where's Babs? Get that motherfucker. He's trying to escape, man. Get him. He didn't believe. I'm coming. I'm gonna help you. In I go. We're not going to the park, and we're not going for a picnic. You're under arrest. It's here, everybody. The one gift that we all wanted this Xmas. So if you didn't believe, or if you need to be massaged, you need to be tickled, we got it right here, guys. And guess what? It even lightens up. Amazing stuff. Get your Christmas AFC massager now. This Christmas message was brought to you by none other than the Canadian Michael Jackson. Now, we all know what you need for Christmas, and we all know we got a great deal here that even lightens up. But we do have to say, everybody, that if it doesn't work, you can't send it back. My name is Harry Semiface, and we will see you in the new year.
Can't believe it. All sorts of research I'm doing. Looking at all sorts of analytics. All sorts of people that are watching and praying, but they're not subscribed. What you doing here?
Yeah? Hey, hold on. Back like wanker. Is it looking dark? It's looking a little bit dark, even with the backlight. You know what it is? I need to get a proper place to set up instead of the bedroom. I'm just going to be terribly honest. Where's my manners, though? Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening. Wherever you are around the world, let me give you the clap. How we doing today, man? I had to go a little bit early. We got my brother in crime, Shane Jamouse, going mad. You know, again, I think by the time I shared the live, there was like 90 people in. Like, Shane is back, baby. Do you know what I mean? And we love it. So can we just have the same energy over here? That's all we're trying to do. I know if I'm on and he's on, it's going to be hard to choose. I'm not asking that. But definitely when he's finished, yeah, can we have that same energy? Big up to you legends, though, man. And big up to my bro, Shane. Lethal reactions there as well, if you want to see what we thought about the game. I was going to do a match reaction, like just a little 5 to 8 minute video, but I don't know. like I said, guys, constructive criticism. If you want to see that type of thing from me and more of those kind of like definitely the match reactions, because I don't know, in terms of the watch alongs, it might only be for certain games. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if they're big or if they're special or if it's Ireland and things like that. But everyone and their mum's doing watch alongs. Do you know what I'm saying? I was watching the fan reaction channel. Big up Ma, big up Saeed, and they're on the phone to each other, you know, because our game was so shit. They're on the phone to each other, like, why did we even watch that game? And I was like, exactly. You know what I mean? Listen, I know how it goes. I know the YouTube streets. People have to eat, money have to make. I know that. But imagine when these massive people are coming on and it's my team, you know, and I can't do a watch along because they've got more people in there. They probably got more Arsenal fans in their chat than I've got in mine, and they don't even support the club. Do you get it? So I just thought that was a bit funny. Like, no shots in it. I know the game. I know the game. Big up both of those guys. But like I said, if you want to see like match reactions, obviously we've done the live lethal reaction, but the little short form thing, if you want to see that, please let me know. Like I said, constructive criticism, I'm not above it. Yeah? We ain't too proud to beg. So smash the like, share the live, all that good stuff. And we're going to jump into a quick roll call for all the legends. Yeah, we're going to do a quick roll call. And then we're going to get into it. Big up to man like Robert. Merry Christmas views and the mid-week militants. Just smell it. Just, yeah, love that shit. Big up to you, Robert, my bro. Merry Christmas to you. I'll be with family and friends when you go live, so have a good one. Look at that. Look at that. Robert's not going to be here. Hope you have a great day, though. And I know it's Christmas Eve, everybody. It's Christmas Eve. You didn't believe? Well, if you're a typical man, this is your day to get out doing shopping, innit? You should have had that shit wrapped up, bad man. You should have had that. You should have had it all types of wrapped up. Now, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. My gift came yesterday. Otherwise, it would have been me doing the run around. You know what I mean? The run around. Brad, the numbers have just jumped up. 39 people. Big up to Shane. I know who it is. You know what I mean? Shane Guna, aka Santa Claus. You know what I mean? We also hope that Santa Claire's doing well. Regardless, we sent her messages. You know, like I said, Shane is back, baby, and we love it. I shared the live. I had you on for a little bit. I missed a little bit of the carol. It's Christmas Eve. I had to wake the daughter up because she was up till like 2-3 in the morning yesterday. And if she does that tonight, it's all, yeah. So we have morning stuff to do. And look at the state of me. Need to have a haircut, need to do a lot more things. And we're going to go across the road tomorrow for Christmas and all that. So wish me luck, gang. Are you going to see views tomorrow? Now, you probably will, to be fair. You probably will. You probably will. Make sure you got the bell notification. Yeah, smash the bell as well, please. Because I don't know what time. You know me, normally my time is 12. Shane's going live at 11:30. Yeah. So I don't want to do that. Do you know what I mean? That's what we do know. But there probably will be some sort of pop-up. Even if it's just for a quick hour, just to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. And I don't know, man. We can share an online drink or something. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, it's not planned in. Please press the bell notification. Robert, Merry Christmas to you, my brethren. Very happy to have you around all the time. Sad that you're not going to be in the show, but it's family time. Let me just apologize quickly to Rashid, my brother, you know. Obviously, he asked me the day before. I said yes. I was meant to be on with Jamboy and whoever. I think Gianni was on Legends. Big up Natstar. I was meant to be on. My daughter's plans changed, obviously, because last time I had to go and collect her yesterday. People are trying to. My son ain't even here. He's at his nan's. Obviously, she's across the road, but it's Christmas. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just been a bit mad. I had to pick her up. I was still outside. I got in literally just as the game was kicking off. So my apologies to Rashid, innit? But make sure that you lot were over there showing love. Big up to you, Kwaja. The second link is pinned for the second channel. Big up to you, bro. Merry Christmas. Hope you're well. Big up to AFC always. Views. Wishing you and your family a happy Christmas and a blessed new year 2026. Let's hope it is a blessed new year. Let's hope it is a blessed new year. Let's hope that Arsenal are still top when we go into the new year. I mean, it's looking all right, but I don't know. like I said, these performances, guys. We are going to get into it. I just want to keep going through the chat quickly, just in case I missed anyone. AFC is also saying any Arsenal fan celebrating that last night is a disgrace. The second half was atrocious, and we are going to get into it. Big up to you, my G. Smash the likes as you enter. Definitely subscribe. If I was Wanyeri's parent, I'd tell him to leave Arsenal. You deserve to be playing football on a regular basis. And I agree with that wholeheartedly. We were saying that yesterday. Big up Normski, yeah, in the WhatsApp group. He's like, get out. Ethan Wanyeri, you know, like the film, get out before you're in the sunken place, because this is crazy work. You know, this is crazy work. We're going to talk about Miles as well, because I thought he had a good game. But at the same time, he was also kind of getting caught out, but he was asking you to be rigid. You know, like when you normally play left back, you can kind of go into the midfield, you know, break the lines, because he has got decent passing, Skelly. Sometimes he loses the ball a bit too much, you know, in dangerous areas, but he's not a left back. But I thought he done all right. I thought we get into it. We will get into it, I promise. William Saliba got player of the match. He was superb yesterday. Do you know what? I actually thought he was a bit dopey yesterday. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know how people can see the game a bit different? And I didn't think he had a bad game. I just thought he was a bit dopey. There was things I looked at him and I'm like, you could have done that better, bro. Or what are you doing? There's me asking you to share the live out, please, guys. You know, my partner in crime, 90 to 100 people daily. They all love him. We all love him. We want to try and get like that over here if we can as well, please. You know what I mean? But we need you. We need you to help us. Yeah, big up, man. Yeah, smash the like as well. Big up my familia, Storm. How you doing today, my brother? Merry Christmas, man. Big up, bro. Views, familia in the chat. How are they getting so lucky to win when the other team scores all the goals? Have they gone to a witch doctor to win? I mean, you guys are gonna have to let me know, because I've been telling you, man. What did I say a couple seasons ago? I said the luck was with us, and I think it was in 23-24 we'd run out of luck. Do you know what I'm saying? Then I also said that I think Arsenal has missed our chance to win, because sometimes when you get a decent squad together that looks like they can do it, you've got to get them across the line. Otherwise, you miss your window of opportunity. I thought that was the case as well. And let's be honest. Excuse me, it has been the case, because we haven't won anything. This season, we could win something. We could. I'm not saying we will, but we could. So maybe that window of because like I said, how are we getting so lucky, guys? How are we getting so lucky? Maybe that's why it's going to happen. I'm looking at the team playing football. I'm looking at the manager, the team selection, the game management, you know, and I'm not believing in the manager to get the team across the line. If the players are going to do it, it's like they're going to have to do it in spite of Arteta. That's something that I really believe as well. I want to talk about that. And I also want to talk about January. Big up Latvian Guna. He was messaging me yesterday, you know, kind of depressed. Like, what are we going to do in January? We don't usually do anything in January. Who is there to go and get in January? Do you believe that we should go and get anyone? I mean, we got 2 places free and we got our players dropping like flies. Martinelli had a great first half. He blatantly got injured. There's no way you should have came out for the second half, but it's Mikel Arteta. Do you know what I'm saying? So we are going to talk about all of that. Mikel Arteta! We are going to talk about all of that. Because for me, like I was saying yesterday, I didn't know how to feel, because it's a bit of a rock and a hard place situation, right? Hold on, I'm just trying to scroll up so I can find myself. Please as well, don't go anywhere, people. 40 of you legends have stayed with me, and I love you for that. Yeah, please, don't go anywhere. Just trying to get through the comments, and I'm just trying to give you the respect to read them out and to respond to them and all of the good stuff. But you're absolutely right. Have we been to a witch doctor, bro? Maybe. I keep saying on my reactions, maybe we're going to bore the league to death, because watching that football wasn't good. However, this is what was crazy. The first half, there was fluidity. People were passing to the striker. You know, all things that we don't see when Gyökeres is on the pitch. Do you know what I'm saying? We actually saw some rotation. But like I said yesterday, the type of rotation that he does for this game is going to indicate whether he's taking it seriously or not. And when I saw that many changes yesterday, I don't know if he's taking the game seriously. And I messaged that to Shane, or I messaged it in the group. I was saying it somewhere, I can't remember, but it's there. It's logged somewhere before the game, before. So people can't just try and say, oh, you're saying that in hindsight. I said, I want to see rotation, so I'm happy. But if it's too much rotation, just like it was against Brighton, it's showing you that for me, he's not taking it seriously again, which was a worry. It was a worry when I when I saw the team selection, and I'm seeing Norgard, and it was all, yeah, it's all a bit mad. Jesus getting a start. How did he get to stay on for like 80 minutes? But Gyökeres can't make it past 70. Why did Gyökeres not come on after Palace equalized as well? Do you know what I'm saying? One of our best penalty takers. But because everyone took their penalty well, and they did, because Kepa finally made the save, because he was doing his best Raya impersonation, if I can talk properly, yesterday. His best Raya impersonation, but he did. He saved us. That was the only positive. I'll give the players credit because they held their nerve because I thought we was going to miss at least 2 of those, and we didn't. So let me big up all the penalty takers. Let me big up Kepa. We're in a semi-final, guys. But like I said, it's bittersweet because we never scored any goals. Again. Do you know what I mean? We didn't against Wolves. We got a penalty against Everton. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we just about scraped past Palace. Again, there was a game where we never scored any goals, but here we are in the semi-final. Now, I don't know whether to be happy or sad about it, guys, honestly, because I want to win this competition. Do you know what I'm saying? But looking at Arteta and looking at what he's doing, I don't know if he does. And that's worrying for me. But here we are in the semi-final, guys. We got Chelsea. We'll probably play a lot different against them. Over 2 legs, I don't know. I'd rather play them over 2 legs than Newcastle or Man City. So thank whoever. Thank the football gods, whoever you pray to. Thank them. Because one of those 2 are taking each other out. But this I've been saying this Shane, DJ, we've been saying Guns. We've been saying this BBK. We have been saying this cup competition is all important from last season. But now everyone wants to talk about how important the cup is. It's not hard. If you want to build a winning team and a winning mentality, sorry guys, let me see if I can. I don't know, man. Yeah, then you need to win. You don't just go from nothing to everything. Not even City done that. Do you know what I mean? You might do a Leicester, but then where were they the season after that? You know? Let me try and get back into some of the chats though. We are going to try and talk about all of this. So like I said, please don't go anywhere. If you can, share the live. I've seen there's a couple of stars. I promise you I will get to that. Familia going mad already. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. I just want to try and get through some of these comments in case I miss some of you legends. So please bear with me, guys. Please bear with me. Yeah? Welcome back. Big up to you, Kaja, man. I appreciate it. And obviously, because it's Christmas time and I've got a lot of things to do today, that's the reason why I haven't been giving out the link as much. But we're going to be going into the new year. Between Christmas and the new year, I'm going to try and fit in a member stream. And the Under the Lenses are coming back. So Jamboy, one of my members, I believe he kind of does DJ. I don't know if he makes content like that, but he's going to have it Under the Lens. Rasta Stocks is going to have it Under the Lens. He is a content creator. Yeah. So like I said, I know sometimes it's mad. It's Christmas. You can't afford turkey. I get it. Yeah. But there is little benefits if you want to join the gang. Yeah, there is little benefits if you want to join the gang. I can't afford turkey. It's Christmas. I get it. But there is benefits, guys.
You're telling yourself you've got a couple more trims left. Bro, your hairline's expired. Your hairline's done, bro. Come join the team. Come join the members. I've been there, bro. We've been there. Trust me, you can't afford turkey. You can't afford turkey. Stop lying to yourself. You're telling you.
Yeah. Yeah. Stop lying to yourself. You can't afford turkey, but I'm pretty sure the membership is 99p in it. Goes a long way to keeping the lights on. Obviously, Claire can't give them out every day. Santa Claire, do you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, people. I'm just saying, you know. Let me get into these comments, man. I'm seeing the stars pop up. I promise you guys, I will get to it. I will. Big up to you, Storm, man. And big up to Brian. This is what I'm saying. I don't want to linger too long and not see anyone. Big up views in chat. See you in the semis. Whoever wins, if they don't go on to win the cup, it will mean nothing. Absolutely, Brian. And listen, let me just say this. It's 50-50. Yeah, what's Mikel Arteta's kryptonite in half a decade? Semis. You can't get a full hard on, mate. Sorry if there's any ladies in the house. A little bit crass, I know, but it is a bit of a boys' club, and you're part of the mandem. You know how we do it over here. Big up to Brian though, and listen, good luck to both teams, innit? It's 50-50 now, bro. It's 50-50, and I just feel lucky to be there. Watching the first half, I'm saying, how are we not scored yet? Noni Madueke, I'm sorry, bro. I know Benitez was having a worldie, but only because our finishing was poor. Gabriel Jesus, the header, good little save down low. Madueke couldn't follow up. Why are we spamming in crosses to midgets? Now, I'm pretty sure Gabriel... How tall is Gabriel Jesus? I actually might be smaller than him. Imagine that. And we're spamming in crosses. Moreno's in midfield and we're spamming in crosses. Like, we need to shoot more. But it's kind of like we're told if you do too much shooting, you're on the bench, because Madueke scored a bracelet in the champs and then just got benched out of it. Eze hat-trick. I know Eze played bad yesterday. He did. And I want to talk about that as well, because it's not all Mikel. Like, when he does make these changes, I'm going to need you guys that are believing to actually step up to the plate as well. Because Eze was rubbish yesterday. However, don't take him off. Give him the same time that you afford to Saka, to Timber, to all the other players. Gyökeres and Eze don't get afforded that time every single game. They're not. I knew it. Soon as I saw people, I said number 10's coming up. Bosh, there's number 10. Imagine that anxiety. We've all played football. I keep telling you that every day. So don't get on to them, guys. It's Arteta. However, I will say this. Like I said, Skelly, Eze, Madueke, when you get your chances, you need to take them as well. Now, Madueke was one of our best players going forward, but his finishing was awful yesterday. That's the Madueke we've seen at Chelsea. Let's be honest. Now, I hope and pray that gets better, because he should have scored in that game. He should have. Just like Trossard should have scored in the Everton game. I don't want to hear about if, but, maybe. You know, we're not talking about Marvel what if. It's not an alternative universe. It's the one we're in right now. If you don't, it's an age-old adage. If you don't take your chances, you're going to get punished. And you can ask Norms, you can ask Matty. That's what I said in the group chat. I said, I've got to be surprised at how fluid we're playing. That also pissed me off, because like I said, the system is king, right? Arteta's system is king. No one is above it, okay? So why you're expecting Gyökeres to link up play and be on the end of headers is crazy to me. Don't get onto him. Don't get onto Eze. However, especially with Eze, because he's been getting a lot more chances, or not even a lot more chances, but you've been getting the starts. You just never finished the game. But you got to take these chances, Eze. You're not at Crystal Palace anymore. Just like Lewis Skelly. Now, I thought Lewis Skelly had a good game yesterday, but there was a couple of moments I'm like, But then also you could say that's like ring rust. Maybe that's because Arteta don't play him enough. What does Ethan need to do to get some minutes? Can we free Ethan as well, everybody? Ethan's out here fighting for his life, bro. What's he done? What has he done? Like, I don't get it. Big up, man. I'm going to try to get through a few more comments. Please smash the like. Please share it out. It really does help me out. Big up to you, AJ, my brother. We missed you yesterday, but glad you can be in the building today, man. You know what I mean? Hope everything's well. Merry Christmas to you, man. We appreciate you. Just big up, man. Big up. Now, I am going to get to the stars because I don't want to leave them too long. And big up this guy, man. Big up to you, Brian. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to one and all. Merry Christmas to you, my G. To all your family, and I hope you have a great new year. I just hope you don't beat us in the semi. That's it. But anything else, nothing but the best, my bro. Nothing but the best. And you know how we do it over here on Views. Yeah. You not only just get your thanks, but you get the clap. And you also get a little something else. I don't know. Do we want to limber up today? I don't know. I'm feeling like, can we dare to dream? Because every single time we get in positions, Arsenal kind of get let down. Can we dare to dream? Big up to Brian. fighting for his life. Now, don't get me wrong. My man could just be eating his food, drinking your drink. This is what women don't realize sometimes. And I think the first lady's in the house, and big you up, Binks. You know, it's nothing but love. But it is usually a sausage fest in here, and boys will be boys. Yeah. Sometimes girls don't realize what well, maybe they do. You know, when it's summertime and the sundresses come out, can we dare to dream, people? Merry Christmas to Brian. Donnie is struggling. Hold on. Can we dare to dream? Big up to Brian, man. We appreciate you, my G, especially since you've been over here regular, degular, and we love that. Big up to you. We really appreciate you being there, bro. Chelsea fan as well. Like I said, all the best, except for our game. Big up to Brian, man. And like I said, the first lady's in the building. I'm sorry, Binks, you know. I'm sorry, Bink, you know. Boys will be boys, a part of the gang now anyway. The first lady, everyone. Merry Christmas to you and your family first. I'm not even reading the message. First and foremost. Sorry that there probably ain't going to be a Christmas drink up. You know, Voldemort's still doing his thing. We're probably going to try and get that sorted out first. You know what I'm saying? But Merry Christmas to you, Binks. From me to you, I appreciate you, man. Big up views, love your content, and for you keeping it. Hold on, because I had a can in my hand, but you know what it is, yeah? Don't air me. What's it doing? That's what I'm saying. You know what it is. Big up to you, Binks. Let me give you the clap, not literally. And obviously, you don't need to dare to dream. We know what it's like. We know what it's like for you. You don't need to dare to dream. You know, you're a lady as well. So let's limber up. You know what time it is. Big up to Binks, the first lady of the chat. And let me just wish a big Merry Christmas to Santa Claire as well, the financier of the channel. Absolute legend. Procedures have been had recently, in and out of sleep, but the thoughts and prayers are with you. The thoughts and prayers are with Prome's mum. Always. And look at this legend as well. Look at this legend. We wish you a merry chin strap. We wish you a merry chin strap. Hold on. We miss you a merry chin strap and a crappy half beard. You see what I'm saying? Good tidings we bring, bare shots does Shane fling. We miss you a merry chin strap and a happy new year. See, we can even freestyle over here as well. What's man talking about? Yeah, it's all right though, Shane, because like I said, bro, yeah, you keep punching me in the arm, you know, like I know, I love you too, bro. I love you too. Let's get the comb out. We wish you a merry chin strap and a crappy half beard. I don't know, man. I don't know. Can you grow beard, Shane? I don't know. I can't, obviously, but we're trying. Bare shots does he fling. You know what I'm saying? We wish. I love this guy, man. And saves my channel, you know. Let's have it right. Yeah, but we're not gonna dance because we're tired, and we're tired of the shots. But you know, Shane looks after me, man. At the end of the season, I think we're gonna win something. Either a trophy or Arteta gone, and then views just pull. All right, that's Shane putting my car in the drawer. You know, like that. Big up to my broski Shane. I know you all subscribe to him, and I love it. You know what I mean? So keep that going. Like I said, Shane is back, baby. The numbers are numbering, and we are here for it. We're not here for the shot. Well, we are here for the shots. We don't mind it because we can take it, baby. Big pause, big pause. Big up to you, AJ, though, and Helsinki's in the building. That's why I don't want to miss anyone. That's why it takes me so long to get into the show. Big up Views, Merry Christmas. Big up Cup of Tea and a Fat J. The Fat J was done. Yeah, it's not. I always have coffee in the thing is I drink tea throughout the day, but I have coffee in the morning. I need that shot. You know, like it's kind of like watching Arsenal. You're struggling with narcolepsy. Do you know what I'm saying? But big up to you, my G. Big up, yes. Big up to AJ, man. And big up to Binks, Brian, and Shane sponsoring the show today. These absolute legends. And yeah, like I said, I always got Shane on in the background. Don't always catch every word, but the watch time hours are in. All right. Big up Storm, man. Kwaja, personally, I don't think Saliba was that good last night. And I hate how high up he was last night at times. Right. Well, I kind of agree. Now, I don't think he had a terrible game, but it was like he was stoned or something, bro. Like, as a stoner, I should know. He was doing some dopey things yesterday, and I don't know, it was a bit of a weird one. You see, like how I felt bare uncomfortable against Everton. I didn't feel that way yesterday. I didn't. I can't lie to you. I was just a bit numb. I'm looking at it. I'm like, look, we have been calling for rotation. So I don't want to be too much of a hypocrite, but I did say early, if he makes too much rotation, then is he really taking the cup seriously? And we got lucky, man. We got lucky. And the thing is, not just last night, AJ, we got a high line for life all the time. People are not talking about it. It might be higher than Ange's. Shane says it, one ball over the top, one ball through the middle, we're cut open. And it's like I said, if you need any more evidence that Arteta's got favourites, the Arteta Angels, I mean, just look at what's going on. The Premier League game that he thought was serious is right back to last year's team, basically. There was a couple of people that were new, but it's basically last year's team. We've got Crystal Palace in a quarter-final of the cup, and you make that many changes. This guy don't care, bro. I'm telling you, if he wins it, it's just going to be the luck of Arteta. I don't think I've ever seen a luckier manager. I think I'm going to get a copyright today, but I don't care. I'm sorry. I just got to run a couple of this because he's the luckiest man on earth. Some very close calls there. Some very close calls. You see what I'm saying? That's basically Arteta. I looked at that and I thought, Mikel Arteta. Do. I said, that's him. You buy a player, it don't work out. You put him in another position, it kind of works out. It's the genius of Arteta, the misunderstood genius of Arteta. Get out of here, bro. Genius. This guy's the most lucky guy ever, bro. He's probably got a rabbit's foot, all types of judge. Something's going on. We might judge our way to win something this year. And the thing is, it's like when you really deep it, like Arteta's come out and said certain things this year where that meeting might have taken place. Big up Jez. He's certain that meeting took place with him and the Cronkies. He's absolutely certain. Arteta's come out. Yeah. There's been little bits of news. Oh, it's not about the 10 years and, I got to win. You're damn right. And then you're doing that in the Carabao. That's your first opportunity to get a trophy. Now, I'm not saying the team never needed rotation or certain man never needed a rest, but you're going to do it all like that. You even got the commentators talking like, oh, I don't really know if there's going to be another chance over this festive period to rest all the players like that. So well done, Arteta. Are you bugging? If he was managing minutes properly earlier, you don't have to do it so big. It could have been 3, 4, maybe. Do you know what I'm saying? because we're still trying to win it. We need to turn this team into winners. But I don't know if this guy's got. Are you not trying to save your job? Because for me, I thought Arteta would do anything to save his job. If you need to win trophies this season, why are you not taking the Carabao Cup seriously? If you're an Arsenal fan waking up with all sorts of dopamine today, all sorts of dopamine hangovers, all sorts of delusions, all sorts of crazy dreams, that's cool. But don't be puffing out your chest today, because like I said, maybe Shane will know. If you're still in the chat, my broski, how many games have we been in this little slump for? And someone said it in the chat yesterday. And it reminded me of Liverpool last season. Because Liverpool, they lost 4 games last season, but I swear most of them came when they'd already won the league and they was like mentally on holiday. Physically, they went on holiday as well. That's how comfortable it was for Liverpool, because the league wasn't very good last year. And they were decent. They were good. They were competent. A lot better than what they are this season. But they're still not out of it this season. And the league is still shit, by the way. So they got all of these factors in. Carabao's the first thing you can win. You want to big up community shields that get played under friendly rules. So I'm thinking the narcissist, why are you not taking the Carabao Cup seriously? Can anyone answer me that? Because I'm baffled, bro. I'm baffled. Bro, I guarantee he ain't going to make all them mad changes against Chelsea, but it's a semi-final. And that's usually Arteta's kryptonite, innit? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I'm going to get into a few more of your chats now, man. Sorry it's taking so long. This is what happens on the show, because I tried to give all the chats credit, and do you know what I'm saying? And I tried to answer you. You know what I mean? And then I just get caught up, man. But big up, man. Big up to you. Big up, Kwaja. I agree, AJ, man. I think Saliba was just okay yesterday. But again, he's being rushed back. Why did Timber play a whole 90 minutes? Just bring on the young boy then. But you're not doing any of that. Like, then you're bringing on Deckers. It's like you're bricking up. Why? Leave him out. Let him get a rest. I know it was for like 10 minutes or something, but it don't matter. Let him get a rest. Why did you need to bring him on? If anything, bring on some attackers, because them times there in the second half, Crystal Palace were getting more and more into the game. So we need to give them something to think about on the other end. But what do I know? What do I know? But anyway, let's try and get through a few more of these comments, man. Big up. Merry Christmas to all of you legends, man. Big up to you, AJ, man. Thank you for always being there. Modding. The same to Vig, Kwaja. You know, Kwame's always in there. Now, look, boom, I'm just talking of you. Yeah? It was bullshit last night. It was. Maybe the fact that no one would create. Saliba passed the ball to Gyökeres versus Everton. None of the players did. I hear that, bro. But we were playing bloody, not Everton last night, was we? Crystal Palace. That we struggled with against in the league, by the way. So the fact that he made that much changes, like, some people are going to say, you thought Arteta weren't brave. But let's be honest. It's because he doesn't prioritize it like he does the league. And for me, that's a problem. If you see it different, no problem. But that's how I see it. Big up to you, Kwame. Shane Raid, we appreciate it, man. We always do. Big him up, man. Big up Shane Jamouse, man. Back, baby. Positive Dan said Arteta master. Oh, of course. What else is he going to say, bro? He's just a dopamine addict, bro. Like, if you honestly looked at that game and thought, oh, this is the Carabao champions right here. Now, don't get me wrong. We was actually quite fluid in the first half. But like I said, that pissed me off. Because you don't play like that when certain players are in the team. Like you told Skelly to be rigid yesterday and let Timber run around the place. If anything, it's Skelly that hasn't been playing. Tell Timber to be rigid. Like, everything this guy does, it just seems to be inverted. Like, if he went for a poo, it will come up from the sewer and up into his bumhole. I know it's a bit horrible, but honestly, he probably gets out of bed backwards and that. It's crazy, bro. It's so crazy. But we were lucky we got through today. I feel lucky, bro. Like, again, I'll use the same analogy. I know there's ladies in the house. I apologize. But we're going out the back door of the brass house. That's how we're getting away with these wins at the moment. It's disgusting. Big up to Static, my bro. Hope you're very, very well, and Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, big up Vigilante. I see you, bro. Why is it not letting me click your name? Big up Jamboy as well. Merry Christmas, Shane Grinch Raid. We love it. Didn't make that name up either. Views, Jamboy. Very, very, very lucky. If you're trying to pump chest because of that, give your head a wobble. Give your head a wobble. Big up to Wahaha. Paddy Kenny Raid. Love that, man. Big up, man. I see there's a couple more stars. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get to that in just a minute, guys. Thank you ever so much. 11 likes. Come on, guys. I know we can do a bit better than that. Full Irish Raid. We appreciate it. Not everyone stayed, but the legends have. You know what I mean? So salute to you. There's Shane Gooner's link. And let me get to these stars while I can. Like I said, big up to Shane, Brian, and Binks, sponsors of the show so far. And then we got the financier in the building. I think you can hear when I'm talking about you. Merry Christmas or happy holidays. I know you don't like Christmas. Happy holidays or whatever. Gonna be gone for a bit. So just the last drop off. Need alone time. I know. And I was just saying right at the start of the show, we're thinking about you. You are in our thoughts and prayers. We know we're going through a rough time. And like I said, we're there for you, man. Thank you ever so much for all of your generosity. But like I said, it don't need to be all of that. Just you being here, share. I've seen you sharing out the live, doing my watch along timestamps, like amazing. Ever since you've been around. So let's give Claire the clap. Let's give Claire the clap, and we'll give you a bit of Elise as well.
Carl ahead of him, Kane joining as well. Making the move, Elise on one of those runs. For Carl, great touch. Let out Carl. Here's Carl. Found that little bit of space. Oh, Elise scores. Quite the statement. Oh, and they've taken the lead here through Dale Pamecano. Elise. Oh, this is so good. And Bayern are going to score again through Jackson. Elise. Always looking to cut inside. It is.
And that goal there always makes me think of Madueke. Don't get me wrong. Look at the goal he scored against Bruges. Look at the shots that he takes on goal when they want to show us his training videos. Madueke's finishing yesterday, man. I didn't want you to come off. I just wanted you to finish better. But again, like for like subs from Arteta. Every time the pressure's on, man, we just default back to factory settings. Honestly, guys, it's so crazy. But thank you, Claire. You know how much I appreciate you. You don't have to keep doing this, but you always do. You're an absolute legend. Big up for supporting BBK as well and everyone else that you do. Happy holidays. I know you don't like Christmas, but you are in my mind. You are in my thoughts. And nothing but the best, man. And yeah, you know that I'm here, man. If you need to chat, you know that I'm here. And look at this legend, Paul Walker. Hope you're good, man. Was you around a couple of, I don't know, but it's Christmas time, so I know what it is, man. Big up views, mods, and fellow legends in the chat. Merry Christmas to you and all the legends. Smash the like button as you enter sub if you haven't already. Paul, my absolute bro, another one that's always dropping a little something here and there. We appreciate you. We do. We appreciate you, my bro. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you, my friend. And the best of luck in the new year to everyone's family, man. Big up to Paul. Yeah. Absolute legend, man. Thank you all so much. None of you had to. I didn't even put up a goal today, but I appreciate you. Don't let me down. There we go. Humbling, man. Really is, man. It's a small community. We're trying to get it to be a bit bigger, though. Like I said, legends like Claire, AJ, I've seen him do it. Yeah, Shane. Share the live out, man. Absolute legends, man. Let me try and get back to the chat a little bit. But how do you feel, guys? Because like I said, man, that was the most lucky game for us. Listen, I didn't feel bare uncomfortable, but I never felt comfortable. I was just a bit numb. Like I just kept saying, all these chances that we're creating and missing. This is, you know what I'm saying? Why do we keep spamming cross as well when there's no one tall enough in there? You brought on Saka, and other than that set piece, I'm struggling to think of what he done. I know Madueke's finishing was rough, But sometimes you got to put them all you got to put them all on. Like instead of taking off Eze for Odegaard, like take off Moreno or something. Do you know what I'm saying? Huh? We're at home. We're trying to get to the semi-final of the cup. We luckily got one goal, and my man's closing up shop. He does it every single time. We literally tell you the formula. So don't try and tell us it's something else. Maybe you see things completely different. Maybe that is the case. Like I said, one man's trash is another man's treasure. But come on, man. Come on, man. We're not talking about beauty. It's not like in the eye of the beholder. We're talking about football here. There's Shane's link. We really appreciate that, Kwaja. Please like the stream. Big up to you, AJ. Kwame say giving dappins. All viewers in the house. Big up, man. We appreciate you. Follow Static. Well done. Big up Vigilante, man. Love that. AJ with the message again. There's Vigilante's channel. Smash the likes, guys. Please smash the likes. You know what I mean? We want to try and get some new faces in. And we'd like to get to 2.5K before the end of the season. That would be nice. You know? That would be very nice. Thank you again. Big up to you, Static, man. Come on. There's Wahaha as well. If you want to see some AI photos, you get me? Some of them are quite funny. So make sure you check in with that. Big up to Static. Mods in the live chat. AJ's doing up G&A. We love that, Jam Boy. There we go again. Hi again. I just tried AJ. Very appreciated. Love that. There's Vigilante's link. Yas is in the house, Chelsea boys. What are you saying? Make sure you're subbing to him as well. Make sure you get his link in the chat. I know the mods will do that. Hope you're well. Happy holidays. Don't know if you celebrate Christmas, but it's still the end of the new year. And we're all grateful to be here. Well, you should be. If you open your eyes this morning, big up to you. You know, like that. Kwame's big on that Jamboy. Like I said, make sure you do subscribe to Yasser though. Trying to get to that 1K. Not far, I believe. Not far. Not far. Big up to Static. How you doing? Dappin's going around. Gunner for life. Merry Christmas to you and your family, my brother. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Big up to you, my bro. Thank you for being in the building. Views, I may or may not join as I'll be having an early Christmas lunch with my family. Listen, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. That's why I can't give you a time. It might happen, it might not. Obviously, I usually go live about around 12. Shane's going to go live at 11:30. It's not really competition, is it? You know what I mean? So, yeah, mine will probably be a bit later. I'll probably be across the... I don't know. You might see, you might not. I might get too drunk and you might have to catch me on Boxing Day, but it's Christmas, you know? Whatever you got is family time, and, you know, whether they like me or hate me, there is family around me. Do you know what I mean? So we have to do what we need to do. Big up to Kwame. Big up to Storm, giving out all the dappings. Let me just have a quick sip of my can, because the mouth is drying up like Andy's flip-flop. There's Yasser's link. I knew it was going to come. Big up AJ, man, for the G&A. I see people are coming and going. Just hit the like as you do, please. Share it. If you can hype it, do so. The more likes we get, is the quicker they process the video, the quicker you can get to pressing the hype. Do you know what I'm saying? Please. Yeah? One man band. We need all the help we can get. Let's go. Big up to you, Kwame. Big up Gunner for life. Dappins are going around. I'll try and skip as many dappins just so I can get to the comments. Big up to Yasser, man. Adam Elmino's in the building. Merry Christmas to you and your family, bro. Big up, man. Goonarican's in the building. Merry Christmas to you and your family, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We're just, yeah? Because this is the day I normally send it out. You get me? Big up Geordie Dread as well. Because I was going to just obviously send out a message today. I sent one a bit earlier the other day. He got me first. You know what I mean? Merry Christmas to him. Like I said, make sure you're subbing to Goonarican as well. Go and watch our Under the Lens. Yasser's on there. Vigilante's on there. Goonarican's on there. We're going to get Jamboy and Rasta in the new year. Other legends are on there as well. So go and check all of that out over the Christmas period. Appreciate you, Kwaja, man. Big up, man. Big up to you, my bro. AJ is the man. Come on, man. Like mods for like 50 people. Big up. Storms, big up everyone, man. Just dappings. Guna SE in the building as well. Big him up. There's good. Lovely. Love that. Love that. Please, guys. There's 36 of you in the house. Even if like 38 now. If you ain't subscribed to any of these links, please click the link. It is important. show a little bit of love. And if you subscribe to me and I don't subscribe back to you, let me know and I'll do it. Like, if not right away, I will get you. I promise. You know what I mean? Ask the community. You know what I'm saying? Ask the community. Dappings going round, salutes going round. That's terrible. So I know that's old, but it definitely shouldn't be that at the moment. I'm not even going to give a target. Just let's do better than that, though, people. Big up to AJ. Merry Christmas, my brother. Merry Christmas to all of you. Honestly, Binks, you know it's nothing but love, man. First lady of the chat. Merry Christmas to you and your husband and the little miss and your whole family. And Happy New Year. You know what I mean? We all got to hope for good things in the new year. That's why I'm trying to stay positive. Yeah. Nothing but happiness in the new year to everybody. Call it out. We always do, my bro. We always do. Like I said, how are you guys feeling? Big up everyone that came into the lethal reaction yesterday. You know, decent numbers. I can't always see it if it's on Shane's channel, but from the comments, it looked like there was decent numbers. Thank you all for joining that as well. How do you feel? Because that, not confident. But yes, technically we are into a semi-final. Again, another one. Like I said, also, guys, though, this is kryptonite as well, isn't it? Semi-final. So, but listen, this is the year of the, I don't know, of the inconsistent. This is the year of the surprise. Maybe that's the type of year that we need. I can't tell you anymore. Do I look at my team and feel confident? Not really. How we play, even with no Gyökeres and that, Jesus, and we're still just spamming crosses. Like, it's a bit annoying how we play side to side. There was little spurts yesterday, especially in the first half. We did actually look a little bit fluid. But like I keep saying, it just wound me up because it's like, why are we not doing that all the time? Why are we not doing that when Gyökeres is in the team? Why is it only certain people are allowed to do whatever they want and other people have got to be rigid? Other people are fighting for their life. You got one person running around like the greased up deaf guy, and then you got the rest of the players like this. And that's Arteta watching them, by the way. That's Arteta right there, because he is a bit feminine, let's be honest. That's Arteta right there. If you're not one of his angels and you don't want to sit on his lap, you have to fight for your life.
All right, take a look-see.
Yep, that's perfect.
That's all the rest of the players. That's all the rest of the players. But when it's his Arteta angels, like I said, they're running around like the greased up deaf guy. I am gonna get some footage of that. It is Family Guy. They will probably copyright me, so I'm gonna have to put on a few layers. But I need to. I talk about him way too much. You guys need to see it, and I need to play it. You know, like that. The rest of the players are fighting for their life. World Cup year as well, you know. You think Eze is gonna kick up a stink? He saw what happened to Lewis Skelly. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Binks there. Binks there. She's in the house. Big up Wahaha. Root cause. Merry Christmas views. Merry Christmas to you, man. One of my viewers as well. Absolutely appreciate you being in there, bro. Ain't actually seen you for a minute as well, so I hope everything has been good for you. I really do, man. Big up your shoes and socks. Sorry, I'm just looking for where is my not Claire loves Elise. We know she does. Big her up, man. Big her up, man. We know she loves Elise. Where's my oh, I don't know where it is. Where's my viewers forever? That's crazy work, isn't it? That's crazy work. But like I said, let me know. Where is it? I don't know. This one I'm trying to say is StreamYard's getting mad anyway. All right, forget it. My viewers forever. You know what time it is already. Big up to you, Root Cause. Joseph's in the house. How are you doing today, my friend? Big up. Merry Christmas to you, your mum, your family, and a happy new year, man. And a happy new year. You know what I mean? Big up to you, my G. Thank you for passing through. Storm's getting dappins. Dappins getting round. Hendo is in the building. My brother It's looking like up and down brightness outside, innit? But it's not too warm outside. Big up to Hendo. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, you probably see me plenty before the new year anyway. Wahaha, we love that. Joseph, we love that. Yeah, Dappins. I'm just trying to go past as many. Thank you, AJ. He said I should bin Xmas and plan my FPL comeback. Hey, listen, if you got a chance, bro. If you got a chance, do you know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. I hear it. I hear it. You know, wish you all the best. Unless it's anything to do with United. Just like Brian. Do you know? Rivals have got a rival. I get it. I get it. Big up to Root Cause, man. We ain't seen him for a little bit, but he's here. He's here. He don't always speak. And let me say Merry Christmas to Spencer as well. Because if you're watching, bro, I still don't know who you are in the chat. But you email me, you give me nice words. Big up to you, my friend. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And the silent listeners, 4-0 down if you're here today. Merry Christmas, my bro. You know what I mean? Joseph, come on. Everyone. Everybody. The fools known as Arteta Pirates celebrate our pens. Kepa, in what way was he hero because he saved the pen? Yeah, I mean, look, and like I said, I was trying to give positives yesterday in terms of I thought we would miss like 3 of our penalties and we didn't. So let me give the boys credit for that. Some of the defenders, Timber, Saliba, Martin Odegaard, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think he was gonna score. I was a bit nervous when Saka stepped up as well, even Moreno. So for taking those penalties, we'll give credit. You kept your nerve, but we should never have been in that position. For the amount of chances, for the amount of possession, for the fact that we're at home. I know it was a million rotations as well, but even still, that team showed you that it should be good enough to beat Palace. Palace weren't even in the game in the first half, but we couldn't score in a brothel, couldn't shoot in a condom, couldn't finish a sentence, couldn't pass a parcel. I can keep going. It's ridiculous. None of that stuff. Oh, he's unlucky. Oh, Benitez had a worldie. I'm looking at Madueke like, nah, mate, you had too many. You should have scored one of those. We're into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup and we didn't score a goal. So if you don't feel like nasty, if you don't feel embarrassed by that, like you've just been caught by your parents with the laptop and all types of Vaseline, I don't know what to tell you, mate. Then you're just a dopamine addict. You know what I'm saying? Big up Kepa. Or if we had Raya in goal, we probably would have gone out. But Kepa was trying to do his best Raya impersonation, just diving. He went right one. He kept going left, it seemed to me anyway. And he got it right one time. And I knew, and I was praying on Kepa to do something because if Raya was in goal, I promise we wouldn't be in the semi-final. I promise you. I promise you. And now that we are in the semi-final, it's in God's hands. That whoever you believe in, Mother Nature, karma, football gods, whoever you believe in, it's in their hands now because this is Mikel Arteta and this is semi-finals. Do they go together? Yeah, like opposing magnets. You know, they just yeah. All right. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but maybe it will happen because the luck of Arteta, bro. The luck of Arteta. Maybe it will happen. And someone also said in the lethal reaction yesterday, and it was a good point, like we're kind of like Liverpool last year. Like before they started, like I think they lost the game against Forest, but then that was it for ages. Anytime they dropped points, it was like a draw. So that person who put the comment on the lethal reaction yesterday, big them up. I understand your point. The difference is we're Arsenal. It's in the DNA. And for all you people that have adopted Arteta and now he's your dad, I'm not even just pigeonholing him. Being bad at the festive period, which is December, January, by the way, for Arsenal, has always been a bit of a scary one, always. On top of having to go against Arteta on whatever decisions he makes. We're all saying that we can't guess our own team, but the managers can always do it because we know, lo and behold, we know more or less. Shane guessed the whole team that will play at Everton, I believe. So we can do it, and we was doing it all last year. But the reason why we can't do it this year is because you're going even further into your delusions, big man. We're seeing Harry Mananu starting up front against Brighton in the Carabao Cup because you don't care about it. In that little period of time we was playing Brighton, there was other teams you could have played these guys against, bro. Brighton, you're trying to take the piss. Luckily, we got through. Luck, I'm telling you, it's the luck. It's the luck of the Irish. That's why I got my top up. That's why I got my top on today. That's what it is, bro. It's the luck of the Irish, because I feel dirty, bro. I've never paid for ham, but I have been to Dam, and it's like I've just been let out of one of those windows. We don't want no one to see us. We feel a bit rough now. Get back to the hotel, smoke a joint, go to bed. That's it. Just get out of there with your tails tucked. If anyone's coming out with chess, you're an absolute donut, bro. Honestly, get off the dopamine. Speak to Frank. You know what I mean? Speak to Frank. Let me try and get into a few more of your comments, though, man. Some people come in, some people go in. Sometimes good, sometimes shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you are going, just like for me, please. Subscribe if you are new. We're trying to get there, people. We're trying to get there. Hendon getting bigged up. Wahaha, my lead on you is as precarious as Arsenal's. You know? You know what I'm saying? There's still 2 points in it. Like, it's mad. Going head to head with Man City like this is mad. They're not the same Man City. Like, come on, bro. They are the Man City that's been there and done it before, though. You know what I'm saying? It is that same City. It is that same Pep who kind of knows what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? And it is our same manager who's not very brave and don't know how to do anything different. Can we dare to dream? I doubt it. A big up to Storm, man. Vigilante, love that we hear you. My viewers, I can't find my clip today. It's pissing me off. I'll have it for you guys. Don't worry. Boxing Day, or even if I pop up at Christmas, you never know. But what you will need to do is press that bell notification. Big up to you, Ghana, man. Cheers, AJ. Was a bit gutted. The job ended, but done myself proud. You know, that's what they do, though, bro. They get in loads of people over Christmas. It's all like, yeah, if you work hard, you're gonna get a job. I used to do that for FedEx. Every time, bro. Come after Christmas, there's no job. They always do it, bro. It's the Hunger Games out there, bro. But at least you got a little something in you. You know what I mean? Pause. And done yourself proud, like you said. Big up to Binks, man. Find margins, guys. Always find margins in it. But like Shane said today, I did catch that bit. If there's always find margins, that means there's a big problem then, isn't there? Like a hole in the bucket. Huh? Like an iceberg in the Titanic. What's man talking about? How can there always be these margins? Then there's always an issue, isn't there? This guy's a plonker, man. Yeah? Big pause on that one, but I know what you mean. I ain't so handsome. You get me? Shut up, Arteta, bro. What's up, Joseph? Come on, man. AJ, my viewers forever. I can't believe it. Where's the clip? But I got this one, though. This one made me laugh. This one made me laugh. This one made me laugh. Yeah. Also, as well, and I'm gonna bring you back because this one made me think of my partner in crime. He's also trying to be my partner in rhyme as well. But hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. We wish you a merry chin strap. See this, yeah? I should have played this after this, but I forgot about it because you know what I'm like. Big up, Shane. This one made me think of you, my bro, because I thought we were cool, innit? Hold on. We're going to rewind it because when I play videos over here, it always seems to skip the first part. Yeah, look, it's me and Shane. Everything's cushy.
点娘们不是好人呢。如果不是亲眼所见，我是万万不敢相信的。
Shane on the floor playing victim after he's thrown all the punches in the world. Fist of the North Star business, man. But as the title says, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose this. You see Shane right there, bro. And then playing the victim. All types of manipulation, all types of passive aggressiveness going on is crazy. But I know what it's like because sometimes if the opportunity's there, you just got to. And for all my ladies in the house, I apologize. You might feel offended by this, and I don't mean to, but you need to understand what you do to guys sometimes.
Why would you think that's
Was he wrong? Was he wrong? I'm being deadly serious. Now, I understand you got to go to the toilet, miss, but she was backing up like Arsenal after a 1-goal lead. Am I joking? Now, who was in the right or wrong there? I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, I'm just giving myself jokes. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Let me get back into the comments. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just had to. Yeah, and Binks, and if Claire Bear's still here, my apologies, ladies. I know you're part of the guys, though. You know, like you're part of the mandem now. It's a bit of a sausage fest. Sometimes it can be a bit crass. Boys will be boys, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Who's in the right there? Let me know in the chat, guys. I ain't even done a poll today. I ain't even done a poll today. Let me try and get into some of these because I want to try and give you respect in it. I don't want to just click onto your comment and just keep scrolling past it. Like, what? That's not respect in my eyes. Sometimes it does get to the point a lot of the time where I can't finish the chat, and I'm blessed to be in that position, but I will always try. I will always try. It'll be the same old same trophyless. I feel you, my bro. Binks is bigging up Kwame. We love that. Merry Christmas to you, bro, and your family. I wish you all the best. Honestly, Merry Christmas to Binks. Come on. I want Arteta to go, as simple as that. Same, bro. I hate the guy, and I feel so much more refreshed for saying that. Like, yeah, I hate him. I do not like him in any capacity. However, do I hate him more than I want Arsenal to win? No, no, no. And that's the difference. Be yourself. Be honest. If you fancy him, just say, look, he's kind of handsome. He tells you all the time, I ain't so handsome. I kind of fancy him. All right, at least I know what's going on. At least I know what's going on. I can respect that more, just like the grifters. Your Terry Flewers, all your other Henry Talks Arsenal, you're a Spurs fan, all your grifters. I don't like it, but I can respect it. At least you're being honest. Unlike certain other people who's chameleons on YouTube, they're one way for this guy, one way for that guy. I see what's going on. Just be real, innit? Be yourself. Be yourself. Fully agree with you. Use all 4 loans because we do need player help. But the joke is, AJ, we've only got 2 spaces left. And I think we've only got 3 loans because I'm pretty sure Hincapié is a loan to buy. So we've used one of them. But every season, you're allowed to get 2 from abroad and 2 domestically, 2 from your home league. We've got 1 loan and we've got 2 spaces open still. So if you go into January and you don't even find like a couple of loans, even if they're prospects or even if they're older guys, but they got experience. Mr. Latvian Guna, Mr. Robbo said to me, but who? I don't know. I haven't checked the market. Maybe I'll have a little look around. There's all this talk of Semenyo, you know, Gay, he never celebrated when he scored against us yesterday. I mean, I'm not really looking into that. Obviously, he's free in summer. So in January, they can't charge mad peas. If there's a chance to take Gahey, I would. Oh, we've already bought the... Yeah, but everyone's dropping like flies. Everyone's dropping like they got leprosy. And why is that? 100 injuries in 12 months. You cannot say it's not Arteta's fault or whatever they're doing in training. It's wrong. We need an independent investigator. I'm telling you guys. 100 injuries in 12 months. And if you think they're just going to stop, they're not. Look at Havertz, for instance. He was meant to be back. Oh, he's had a hiccup. How can you have a hiccup? What on earth are you doing? I don't know. But listen, AJ, we got 2 spaces left in the squad. Everyone keeps telling us about depth. It's not a celebration. My apologies. Everyone keeps telling me about depth. It's not really looking that way. They were talking about depth yesterday. The commentators are, and we struggled to score any goals. We brought on Declan. Why? We brought on Saka and Odegaard. What did they do? Saka, he's good cross for the own goal. That's it. I don't even know why we took off Madueke. Why did you keep Martinelli on for 20 minutes? You could see in that first half, he had a blinder. One of the best games I've seen you play in a while, yeah? Still no end product, by the way, but I'll give you credit. There's no way he should have been coming on, but I told you guys, who's the boss? And you're saying that, oh, but if the players just tell the manager, then how is he manipulating them? He is, because he knows they're injured. It's called passive aggression. Enabler. He done the same to Saliba and mashed him up, and he's still rushing him back. Saliba, you know, I still think he's nursing pains, just like Deckers. Leave Declan for one game. Can you leave him for one game? Can Eze finish a game? Why did Gyökeres not come on when it went to 1-1? There's so many questions, guys. For me, it just shows his lack of competence over and over again. And that's why I don't believe we're going to win stuff this year. But I'm here to be proven wrong. I pray that I'm proven wrong. How about that? For all you guys that say, you didn't believe, I don't believe. I think we've got a good enough squad. I don't think we've got a good enough manager. He's not brave enough. He's not tactically astute. I'm sorry. He isn't. We're still seeing like for likes. We're not even seeing him do Maresca or Emery moves, because they can take off a position to put a, you understand what I'm saying? Their team will still try and score a goal if they're a man down. Unlike who? Oh, but I thought you couldn't do this, you can't do that. It's bro, if you stop, just get off of Arteta's lap. That's what you need to do first and foremost. And just really look at it. Give your glasses a clean, do something. Maybe go to Vision Express, do something. And don't get upset with me. Don't get upset with me. Because we've been right. Other than the results, we've been right. The performances have been garbage, bro. Let's be honest. And we've been right for half a decade as well. No one... Why is this fucking fan not coming on, man? It's plugged in. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Apologies for the swearing. I'm okay at Kwame. What do you mean, Joseph? What have I missed? He said, what's up, Joseph? What have I missed? Fine margins, guys. Oh, about the job. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought it was like a family member or something. You are going to be gutted, my bro. You are. I've been trying to do Royal Mail, but because I don't drive. Yeah, because I don't drive, I can't get a job in London doing Royal Mail. You can still do it on foot outside the London. But geez, do you know what I mean? But listen. Merry Christmas, Binks. Listen. Things will happen again, bro. Like I keep saying to Latvian, bro. You have to try and be positive. I've got cancer right now. I don't talk about it every 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be positive. It's just that. Will this fan, maybe because I've thrown it. I threw it. That's the right lip. English lip. Come on. It's not working now. Might be broken like Shane's lamp. I don't know. I think I read that one. 20 likes. Come on. We got lucky again, Gunnar. We got lucky again. I'm so glad, Joe. Big up, man. What good are trophies when you're ODing on dopamine? Do you know what I'm saying? They don't even see the trophies because they're asleep. You know, like they've just taken heroin or something. This is the worst Arsenal League Cup game I've seen in over 20 years supporting Arsenal. Do you know what? The second half, I'll give you that. The second half, the first half, I can't even say it was that bad. We just couldn't finish. We just couldn't finish. Like we got the worst stutter in the world. We just couldn't finish a sentence. And then, and I said it, and like I said, it's documented in certain chats. It's the age-old adage. We're gonna get punished here if we don't score. Because we're doing all of this and we're not scoring. And the thing is, we actually did look a little bit fluid yesterday. Like I said to you earlier, it wound me up. Because it all proves, oh, Arteta has got to be stubborn. Jesus is better than Gyökeres. No, he ain't. When have we seen Gyökeres clear through like Jesus yesterday? And you clearly just didn't even hit the target, bro. You tried to take it down. You took an extra touch when you should have just shot first time. And then you shot and it weren't even on target. I haven't seen Gyökeres doing that. But I'm seeing Jesus doing that. I'm seeing Moreno always up front. We're seeing them trying to do the little tunnel of death for Kai Havertz. Like, oh, that's another person to threaten Gyökeres. It's unbelievable at the moment, guys. Unbelievable stuff, man. Been saying for years now, if Arteta was good enough, he would have won 2 trophies. That 10 hot, exactly, bro. Exactly. Totally agree. Christmas Day is a hard fight, AJ. Because my dad passed 4 years ago. Right. Sorry, man. Listen, my dad passed in 23, bro. You know that as well. It don't hurt any less now than it did then. Sometimes there'll still be a little tear that drops, especially when I wear the island or when I've got his rings on. It's mad. So I get it. But he's up there with my dad now. You know what I mean? Hopefully they're having a brew. You know what I mean? Talking some footy or something. Yeah? But it's Christmas time. So we do remember. We do salute. And we are trying to be positive. You know what I mean? Especially with that kind of stuff, man. Big up. Listen, you know already, Joe, man. Message me whenever you need to. When you're down these ways, let me know. Big up Binks. Been a massive pleasure of mine meeting you. I'm telling you, the community's goated, man. We just need it to grow a little bit, but the community's goated. Joseph, I'm so yeah, man. Come on. It don't get any. They say time heals it. You know, it makes it a little, but it never heals fully, bro. I'm telling you that right now. Especially because my dad was my parent. You see, like most boys, they're mummy's boys. I wasn't. I left home at 13. You know, properly at 15, had my own place by 17. Like my dad was my go-to, innit? So I feel it. Right back at you, love the A, and we love you as well, Binks, man. Always, man. Come on. I've been saying all season with the win the league. You've been saying last season as well, bro. We don't win the League Cup, we win nothing. I totally agree. I totally agree with you. Yeah, Kwame saying sorry for your loss. You know what the community does. We wish you a merry chin strap and a crappy half beard to all of you legends that be here, man. All of you legends that come here, man. Making it worthwhile, because this YouTube thing ain't easy. It's a boys' club. There's jealousy. It's all over the place. So yeah, we're not a big community, but we're a good one. We need to just try and keep that going, gang. Let's try and add and grow, and everyone grows together. We love that. Passing to the striker, LOL, the striker who can't strike a match. Do you know what I mean? The same number 9 who admits that he doesn't like to score. The zombie with the tragic clown eyebrows. Lord help Gyökeres score. Bro, you know those eyebrows like that? It's like he looks like, I always say it in it, Faisal, what's his name? American Tail or whatever. He looks like that, bro. He look or Disney Mouse. And how tall is he? Is Gabriel James 5'10"? Because he don't look it. I'm like 5'8", a midget, little man complex. I know all about it. That's why I can recognize it in Arteta. That's why my back was up when I kept seeing all these small jokes and Aaron saying Martin, and I'm like, you lot are not really like, what's going on? You know what I mean? All types of unsure, all sorts of, was that a shot? You know, yeah. But Lord help Gyökeres, bro. We're out here spamming crosses. That's how we play. There was a couple of times we were pulling them apart. That's how you should play. That's how you beat a low block. Yeah, moving the team around, not just left to right. Like, we're not just, we're not doing the willy bounce. You know what I'm saying? Left and right. Move them around all over the place. They don't know. Martinelli was cooking whoever was left, right back, sorry. I don't even know his name. But there was no end product. There was a couple of good balls in, though. Maybe if Gyökeres was on the pitch, he might have scored a header. I don't know. But let's be honest, that's not what we bought him for, is it? Look at the way we play. It's awful, guys. Latest news, Lego head is not leading us to nowhere. You tell them again, Kwame. Saka, happy pass to Gabriel Jesus. Exactly, bro. Make it make sense. Now, I'm not saying that Bundy's telling them not to pass to Gyökeres, but he's definitely not encouraging it. He's telling you to pass to those wings. He's telling you to keep crossing the ball in. Anyone would think that we got Sesko, Voltamade, someone who can header the ball. I don't know. Like I said, if we were going to keep playing how we're playing, do you know who would have probably been best for Arsenal this season? Osherman. But what does Views know? Do you know what I mean? These men are all rich off the fact that we're here, off the fact that we love our club. And they're not doing us right, people. That's what I feel. Look at this Shane guy. Hey, we love him, man. We love him, man. We do. We do. I think I would have gone mad a long time ago if it weren't for him. Let me just say that. Chelsea is smelling our blood. Listen, everyone is, man. You look at Man City swaggering, bro. And they're putting together runs. Even Aston Villa, 10-game run. Arsenal, Man United, victims. Huh? And we got Villa again soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not looking good, bruv. In the words of Castillo, he rolls the boss. Huh? Big up to you. Merry Christmas, E. Ross. Hope you're well, man. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you and your family. And to this legend as well, DG2. Big up, my bro. Merry Christmas or happy holidays. Some people don't celebrate Christmas, but it's still the holidays. It's still nearly New Year. We're still happy to be here. Yeah, Benitez was PSV goalkeeper when we scored 6 goals at home last season. Really, he had a mad game yesterday. But let me look, and I'll give him credit. But at the same time, I'm sorry, you've got to say that Madueke should have scored one of those goals. Our team should have scored a goal in the first half. Our team never scored a goal last night, except for penalties. And that's happened very recently against Wolves. The same. Just about got past Everton. If you guys are not worried, I don't know what's gonna get you worried, innit? Spam into midgets, bro. Make it make sense. You know, like when Views pulls up with the little car and that, it's madness. Someone in the chat, let me know how tall Gabriel Jesus is. He's probably taller than me, but still, you're not 6 foot. Why are we spamming crosses in? U6 done it again. Back in the building, man. Good to have you back in, man. Big up Views Kayo Saka. I get it. Big up to you, my G. Game of 2 halves yesterday. You guys dominated first half. Yep. About then you were first half, and then you were pinned in your own half, second half. Some proper clinical penalty shootout. It was, man. Even for Palace, let me big them up as well. Because even what's his name? You know the guy with the pineapple on his head? Is it a Kue or whatever? That Donny, I thought he was gonna miss. He didn't. Like everyone was very clinical. Big up to Kepa. Obviously, was it Lacroix? Own goal from him and missed his penalty. We had the luck of the footballing gods. Whoever they was on our side yesterday, it weren't because we played very well. We did in the first half, but it is a game of 2 halves. Yeah, it does go on for 90 plus minutes. You can't play well for 25 minutes and expect to win every game. Eventually, it's gonna catch up. You know. Mama made that music. You know what's going on. You know what's going on when the boss is in the building. Few of you are going now, though. So I don't know what's going on. Are we getting bored? Are we losing wood for the fire? Pause. Is there no more coal for the oven? You let me know. Also, U6 said good luck versus Chelsea. Bro, I'm just happy to be there, bro, because I don't think we deserve to be there on that performance yesterday. So it's a positive. The negative is that it's a semi-final, and we know what Arteta does with those. Anything can happen, bro. Gyökeres should have played, not Jesus. Bro, whatever. But he got a start. Look how long he played for. Gyökeres don't get to stay on for 80 minutes most of the time. And when you took him off, why weren't it for Gyökeres, knowing that we could be going into penalties or we're just going to try and finish the game? Why? Because you're bricking up. Like I said, it don't need to be defenders. It's a mentality thing. You're bricking up like you always do. And we nearly paid for it yesterday. Merry Christmas to all of you legends. We got under 30 now, people. We are losing momentum somehow. Yeah, I don't know why, but here's where we are. Arteta is responsible and his team lineup wasn't acceptable. Kwame, I kind of agree. Now, I was saying for rotation, but not drastic like that. That, for me, showed me that you're not taking this cup seriously. The first trophy you can win. The first thing to shut everybody up. It wouldn't shut like permanently, but for now it'd be like, raw, they finally got a little something, finally turned the team into winners. Now we can use that momentum and see what else we can shake out the tree. No. Because there's been 2 opportunities to show that he's taking this cup seriously. And on both times, he's made mad rotations. Brighton at home. That's not an easy game. But you played the youth. It was you played bare changes. Crystal Palace at home. That is not an easy game. It's Premier League opposition, but you made all of those changes. So for me, it's like you're not taking it seriously. But on the same side, right? And this is where I'm trying to be balanced. Watching the first half, that's our second string team. It should have been good enough to beat Palace. But we couldn't score a goal. Nah, it wasn't Eze's fault when he got 2 fridges next to him and Jesus up front, who's coming back too early from injury. This clown bench, Jock and Ethan as well. I agree. The one thing I will say though is Eze does need to do a little bit more. You haven't got that time that you did that you had at Palace. Yeah, but I've said it plenty of times. He's a moments player, so you have to afford him the time to get a moment. We've seen it late in games. Assists for Martinelli, just think like moments. At that point there, we're trying to score on that, and you're doing like for like again. You're not taking off a defender or a midfielder when we're at home to say we're going to bury this team. We can't believe we just had that first half and we couldn't score a goal. The moment we get any fluke in the game, one goal, back it up, back it up, back it up, like it's a hard drive. I'm sick of this guy, bro. He is an absolute coward. Big up the legend. Come on. Hang in there, mate. I lost my mum in 2017. Oh, man. Just after the new year, I know the struggle of the holidays without them. Lost most of my family over holidays. Hate this time. And some people do. Big up Claire Bear. She's not a fan of this time either. Thoughts and prayers are with everyone. Condolences if you've lost anyone. I mean, I've lost loads of people in the last couple of years, so I know all about it. You know what I mean? And you have to try and be positive, man. As much as it hurts, life does go on. And for me, like when I do die, I don't want people crying and that. Turn up, play music at my funeral. Do you know what I'm saying? I got cancer right now and we're just dealing with it. What? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I try to implore the rest of my community to do the same. You know what I mean? Legends. Big up, man. Big up, man. Big up. Joseph, gents, this whole community is ace. For you guys, man. For everyone. For everyone. Like I said, don't need to support Arsenal. Just don't come over here being fake. That's it. How was a player coming back from a 12-month injury starting versus Palace in the semi? And you're trying to tell me that he's taking the cup seriously. Totally agree. I'm not saying Jesus had a totally bad game, but you was rusty. But how did you get, how was you staying on so long? But when it's Gyökeres or other players, we need to manage minutes. It's so obvious that he has favourites. And I'm sick of it, guys. I'm so sick of it. That's not competent. For me, that's not going to win you anything like that. Especially when it's been 5 years and your favourites can't win you a thing. Make it make sense. Big up to Heavy Kev, man. Hope you're well today, man. Merry Christmas to you. Yet Benitez did have a worldie. Best reserve keeper in the Prem. Just can't say penalties. He had the worldie, but like I said, man, I'm looking at it from an Arsenal point of view. Our finishing was not great yesterday. Our finishing's not been great, period. I think we've been getting kind of lucky with the results, and long may it continue. I hope that I am proven wrong this year. I really do. Do I think it's sustainable? No, but we will have to wait and see. Right now, I'm not allowed to say anything, can it? Benitez did have a great game, though. He did, but Madueke should have scored at least one. Facts. Big up my bros every time. Listen, happy holidays to all you legends. That's a little bit better, especially where we've only got 26 of you in the building now, all the way from 50. It's pretty dark, do you know what I mean? But fair play. It's Christmas. You might be one of those late shoppers that are hitting the shops now. I get it. You're going to go out and see all the men out today. You know, we're not organized. You know what I mean? So I get it, man. Absolutely. We're here if you come on. This community's goated. It's small, but it's goated. We do want to build it, though, guys. And you guys are going to be the main reason that it happens. Sharing out the live, liking the stream, being here every day, all of that stuff. Do you know what I mean? DJ, big up, man. He said I meant quarterfinal. It's all right, bro. It's all right. I know what you meant, but it's the sentiment's still the same. What do you mean Jesus is starting? I would have thought you would have taken it more seriously if Moreno was up front. I mean, I don't know how much more people need to see to know this guy is not it. Ethan, Gyökeres, Eze, Dalman, MLS need to leave on loan until Arteta's gone. Facts. And it's painful to say it. Forget Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's Mikel and the Spork Factory, bro. He's just turning everyone into sporks. Everyone. Yikes. Do you know what I mean? Big up to E. Ross. Heavy Kev. Benitez was good before the penalties, in my opinion, because my club's... You know, in fact, I just said the same thing. He did have a great game. He did. He did. But at the same time, you got to look at Madueke's chances. One of them should have gone in. One of them. Not one of them went in. None of them. We couldn't score ourselves. Own goals. Like, I'm tired. Yeah, own goals are best striker. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't even tell you how much we paid for him, but he needs a pay rise already. Arteta's player management style is ridiculous. Jesus out for 12 months. Yeah. It don't make sense, bro. And that's Arteta. If it makes sense, he ain't going to do it. If you tell him to look down, he's going to look up. That's what he goes against the grain. That's what Judases do. A new manager such as Enrique, totally agree. What does Ethan have to do to get a start? He just has to run onto the pitch. You know, like the greased up, catch me if you can. He's just going to have to run onto the pitch, bro, because Arteta ain't putting him there. What's he done? But yeah, I see Ethan in bare promo stuff. If I was Ethan, I'd be like, no, I'm not doing this promo stuff. Can't even get minutes on the pitch. It's an absolute disrespect, DG. I'm telling you, man. Same for Miles Lewis Skelly, who lost his England place, by the way. Big up to Terrell. Big up to the young gun. Hope you're well. Merry Christmas to you, man. Big up the chat. Make sure you're subbing to him. I know the link's going to go in there. Look, Bosch, Quaja, GNA. Love that. Make sure you're subbing to the young guy as well. Show him some love. Reason I say that, Heavy Kev, last season my club scored 6 against Benitez. Yeah. Playing for PSV. Our finishing was awful. He did have a good game. I'm not taking that away from him. But we should have finished at least one of those chances in the first half. One of them. I don't speak to my dad's side of the family. Very funny people, all about them. You know what, Joseph? That's what I've realized in my life as well. Yeah. Like my dad's side, my dad's Italian Irish, my mom's from the Caribbean, but all my mom's family, it's like pagans. My older cousin Darren's been like my big brother. My uncle Robert, apart from those guys, the rest of my family, I ain't spoken to them in years. Like I said, sometimes blood isn't thicker than water. I was saying to, Shane, or someone I was saying, some like it's the people close to you that don't support you, bro. That's the craziest thing. There's people that I've never met him. I don't even know what you look like. And they support me more than people that's known me all my life. And that's human beings for you, bro. That's why I'll be seeing people dropping the bag on Curtis and Lee's channel, and these man barely get to the super chat. They do, though. Big them up, no disrespect, but I'm just saying. Because people obviously want to get seen and get their comment and all the rest of it. But yeah, the people that you're rocking with every day, you're not showing support. I mean, it's the same when I was doing music, bruv. I'll be getting all these lovely messages from people I've never met in my life, but all my friends and I'd be like, yeah, big up, not buying no mixtape, not buying no tickets to the shows, not showing no support. Do you know what I mean? Crazy work. Crazy work. You know? Christmas is a joyful occasion when people meet up and comb their chin straps, you see? He's getting everyone at it. Shots. I get it. All right. Just tick those ones off. Big up to Wahaha. DG's getting in on the action as well. We just tick those ones off. That's what Wahaha, DG. I think Jamboy got involved. We're just ticking off the names. Keep it coming though. We wish you a merry chin strap. And a crappy half beard. That was good. You can tell he takes time. He's got so much time for views, innit? My short-term memory shit, but my long-term memory, oh gosh. Sorry, let me read your views. A cup if Arteta wins. No, it won't change my mind about him. But at the same time, Kwame, we can't be hypocrites. I need to turn this team into winners. Is it good enough? No, it isn't. But like I said, and like I keep saying, there's a world where he don't win fuck all, and he's still the manager of Arsenal Football Club. If he qualifies for the champs, and that's because of our fans as well, it's not going to be good enough. I don't know what he could do now to be good enough. Go and get me a Premier League and Champions League double. That would be good enough after all this time and money. But it's not going to happen. I know that. But we need to win something, and I want a day out. I'm sick of this shit, bro. No League Cup in 30-odd years. I'm sick of it. A couple of seasons ago, Liverpool won the fucking Carabao Cup, and they was beating us over the head with it. They finished third or something. We was in front of you. But that didn't matter because they could show armpits and we can't. I'm sick of it, bro. I absolutely agree, Kwame. It's not good enough, but he's going to be here regardless. It's what you lot are failing to understand. Unless he don't win any trophy and the Cronkies have got cojones. But I'm telling you this, if we don't win no trophies and Arteta's still the manager next year, it's full villain arc and it's the Cronkies. I'm going to spam their email. I'm going to try and get down to the ground. I don't fucking care. We'll have to make a GoFundMe for the Cronkies out. Arsenal flying the plane over the Emirates. I don't care, bro. Because now it's on them. This season should be Arteta's last chance. But there's a world where he's still here. And that's the problem, Kwame. But you are right. I'm just saying, I want something now. I want to win something. I want a fucking day out. I want my team to turn into winners. And that's going to happen by winning the Carabao Cup. Simple as that. Momentum, trophy finally. You're talking about charity shields. You absolute embarrassment. Go and win the Carabao. That's a proper trophy. But I understand what you're saying. But I'm just at the point where you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't. I can't be sitting there saying, "Oh, get Arteta out because he don't win." Then he wins, and then still saying Arteta. I still believe it. I still want him to go. But like I said, unless you win me a major, nothing you can do is good enough. But if you want to win me the Carabao and the FA Cup, I might stay quiet over that. I need days out. I'm getting too old. I might not wake up tomorrow, guys. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I need a trophy, bro. Just want to say Merry Christmas to all. Straight back at you, my bro. To all of you legends, honestly. And we're losing a lot of you now, so maybe you're getting bored of me chatting. I don't know what's going on. It always feels a little bit disrespectful. I can't lie. I'm in the middle of chatting shit and you lot are leaving. You know what I mean? It's like a comedian getting heckled by the crowd. Boo! Big up to Gary. Merry Christmas to you, my friend, man, and to your family, and a happy new year. We know we're gonna get the GNA up very, very early, but guys, don't just put it in there if you're not subscribing to it though. Please show Gary some love, man. Merry Christmas to you and your family, broski. Saliba was good apart from the free kick he gave away. There was a few things. I thought he was a bit dopey yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. He wasn't bad, but he was a bit dopey. But I don't blame Saliba because he's in the red zone as well. These players don't have a choice half the time. 3 goals and a penalty in our last 3 games. Stuff of champions. Laugh my arse off. Laugh my arse off. Stuff of champions. Stuff of champions. Do you know what I'm saying, Gary? Sorry, Gunner for life. A madness, bro. An absolute madness. I don't know if I'd rather watch Arsenal play or I'd rather this happen to me. That's how I feel. That's how I feel right now. I feel dirty, like I've had someone's cheesy toes in my face. I feel dirty. I don't feel confident. My chest ain't all stuck at Arsenal. Look at Arsenal. Nah. We're like the guy with the Mac in the cinema in the back row, the Rain Mac. We're like, yeah, we're just coming out of the brass house. Put your hood on. We're like the celebrity trying to avoid the paparazzi. We don't need to be seen in this pot. We're like Jack Grealish trying to, when he's out on the lash, all types of disguises, all types of glasses and fake mustache. That's how I'm feeling right now. Captured. I'm feeling captured. You know, like when Shane Rushman and that. Yeah. We'll play that for you again. We'll play it again. StreamYard doing StreamYard things, but it's all right. It's all right. You can't stop the motion.
脸娘们不是好人。
如果不是亲眼所见，我是万万不敢相信的。
Gotta be careful you go to war with people. Do you know what I mean? Listen, Merry Christmas to all you legends, man. Nothing but good wishes and well wishes. My Aaron's in the building. Big up to you, my geezer. Hope you're well, man. Merry Christmas to you and yours, bro. Hope you're well. See, you got great views on your portrait stream the other day. Mad. The last time I tried to use it, I got about 70 views. But Aaron didn't. You know, like that. Big up to you, my friend. Legend. Big up Aaron Talks Arsenal. I know you guys are all sub to him. Anyway, big up Claire, man. Merry Christmas. I know I'm not even going to be able to get to half of these chats, man. I need to go as well, to be fair. And all of you guys are going anyway. We're about to drop under 20. That is absolutely bonkers. That is absolutely bonkers. I don't feel the love like I see the love elsewhere, people. I'm going to be honest. Maybe I'm just thinking too much into it, but I'm going to be honest. But listen, let's have a look at who's live. Normally, I say this and everyone goes, can we at least just have 20 people so it's not embarrassing? In terms of a quick little redirect. So either that, we might just have to end the stream. But who is live as we talk? Hano's live. The Big Six, they don't need my help. Troops, he don't need my help. Tony, Claude, Gunner. Yeah, a positive Arsenal fan. Let's see if he's being positive. Get over there, show him all the love in the world, hit him with a views raid. To all the sponsors and the finances of the show, nothing but love. Tyson, I'm sorry it took me so long. Merry Christmas to you, my bro. Big up to you and your family. The same for Paul Walker, all of you legends. Yeah, just wrapping up, bro. I've got so much things to do as well, bro. That's why I need to get out of here. Big up to Jamboy, Static, Kwame, everyone. There's too many names. You all know the First Lady, Guna Rican, Claire, AJ Vidge, Gunner for Life. Do you know what I mean? Just want to say from someone who is homeless and have lost all my immediate family, stay positive and stay strong. Jesus Christ. I thought I was going to end the show on a good note, man. I've been homeless though, so I know that grind. I don't even know what to say. Listen, try and be positive. Try and find somewhere warm for the Christmas, my G. Hit me on X. If there's anything I can do, I will try and do it. But let's get over to Tony Claude, like I said, guys. Hit him with a views raid, please, before it drops below 20 and it's embarrassing. And we'll see you out with a Matty sermon.
Book of Arteta 9:22. And Victor Gyökeres did arrive with power and promise. His boots anointed with golds, his runs full of menace. But Mikel spake unto him, saying,